Hello, today I'm doing an unboxing and review of Doogee X5 Pro. The major difference between X5 and X5 Pro is, as we can see in packaging, a quad-core processor. It is EMTK 6735 and X5 is using a slower version. Also, the X5 has 1 GB of RAM and Pro version have 2 GB of RAM. And let's do an unboxing. In packaging you get USB to micro USB cable. In my case, a Europe charger. It has a 700 milliampere output, and there is also a user guide. First thing that I noticed is that phone comes with pre-applied screen protector, which is really nice. On the front side we have a 5-inch 720p display. On top part there is a proximity sensor, speaker and front-facing camera. It's advertised that it have 2 megapixels and 5 megapixels with software, which is realistic 2 megapixels. On the button side there are 3 capacitive buttons, but keep in mind that they don't have a backlight, which is a huge minus for me. On the top part we have a 3.5mm audio jack and micro USB port for charging and synchronization. And on the bottom side there is a microphone and speaker grill. On the left side there is nothing, and on the right side there are volume buttons and power off and on button, sleep and wake up button. The button feel is sturdy, they don't feel loose at all, and they are a bit on harder side to press, but still very nice feel, so it is a plus. On the back side there is CE and designed by Doogee, assembled in China, a Doogee logo, a back facing camera with LED flash. The camera is advertised with 5 megapixel real and 8 megapixel with software. The back side is kinda rubberish plastic, not too much, but it's magnet for sweaty fingers, and it have a nice feel in the hand, but it is left a lot of residue on it, and it looks really bad after using a phone, even if I just got it from the box, and you see that it has a lot of smudges on it, but generally not too bad. The back plate is easily removable, a Lumia 520 style. On the back side we have a battery. It is a 2400 milliampere hours, 2 SIM slots and micro USB slot. Let's power on device. I will speed this up. Before I start about internal hardware, I want to turn around on exterior. General feel is that this phone is built really well and quality control seems really good. There is no dust under the camera lens, and when you press the phone firmly there is no squeaky sound or any space so phone breathes on pressure. It's really well built. The weight is very well distributed and the phone feels a lot more expensive than it actually is. Let's speak about the screen. Like I said, it's 720p display. The viewing angles are really good for the price you pay. Black colors are a bit washed out, but nothing major. You can see how the display performs outside. It's pretty decent. There is no direct sunlight, but you can see in general that is very visible and usable. Downside is that there is a lot of mirroring. About usual phone functions, the phone performs really well. People could hear me loud and well. There weren't any signal drops or any distortion during the calls, and network signal was a usual strength. Here are benchmark results. For some reason the score is non-verified, but the score is usually between 17,000 and 20,000. Here you can see a detailed phone specification. It uses Android 5.1. The CPU is MTK 6735P. A graphic adapter is Mali T720. A display resolution. Rear camera. The rear resolution is 5 megapixels. 2 gigabytes of RAM. The system storage is 16 gigabytes, but user available is 12 gigabytes. And this is a quad-core processor, and core speed is 1 gigahertz per core. What I like about this phone is a ROM itself is really good. It's solid and very well optimized. I installed a usual application like Viber, Facebook Messenger, a Facebook application itself, WhatsApp, Instagram, Skype, YouTube application, and what I want to show you now is multitasking. I will start up Asphalt Nitro. On default settings, when you launch up a game, it is really choppy. It's playable, but not too much FPS. So what I wanted to show you is multitasking. I have Asphalt Nitro loaded, as you can see, and all other apps are available to use from RAM, because 2 gigs of RAM make it possible for good multitasking. Camera is usable and just that. In the dark, photos are really bad and flashlight is not very well balanced. I will throw in few example videos and photos. As you can see, in the daylight is usable, nothing special. And do I recommend this phone? Well, if you're short on budget and you want a decent phone, here you get a pretty good user experience with system and Android itself. The phone has neat functions like double tap to wake, which is pretty usable. The system itself is smooth, responsive, good memory management. For gaming is decent. Asphalt Nitro is intensive game graphically, and it's a bit choppy, but if you can play Asphalt Nitro, you can play all other less graphic intensive games. Battery is pretty decent. It can go through the day with semi-intensive use, 3G always on, and a little bit of gaming. If you don't need a good camera, but you need an actual phone, lag-free, with good performance and really affordable price, this is the device for you. I got this phone from GearBest, and it's my recommendation to buy it there. There is a link in the description. It was shipped from China, and shipping time to my country was 2 weeks. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you like this video, please click a like button, and if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. And until next time, like always, see ya!